Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the month of September, for the first week of September, between the 1st and the 7th. This reading is for you if your Sun, Moon, Venus or your rising is in the sign of Capricorn. The best way to find out the most accurate chart placements according to the astrological chart is just linked below in the description of this video. You can go to that website and you can generate a Vedic chart for yourself where you'll be able to see the correct placement of your planets. All right, shall we go? Let's begin. I have meditated on your cards, pre-shuffle them, but I'm going to shuffle them once more before we lay them out and do a spread for you to see what the first week of September holds for you. So let's see what the universe has in store for Capricorn for the first week of September. Right. So Capricorn, I'm not going to read reversals, okay? Because we have enough cards to tell us if anything is going wrong or not. We don't need the reversals for this particular pack, which is the Thought Tarot. This is a deck by Aleister Crowley, and it's a very old deck, so it has a lot of hidden meanings. So let's go. Okay, your present day, not to sugarcoat it, but there's definitely a lot of feeling trapped, mental agony over something. Seems like it's definitely to do with the Three of Swords energy, which is pretty much heartbreak. It's heartbreak. It's heartbreak over something. It could be over anything. Generally it does mean with romantic relationships, that sort of thing. Okay, and there seems to be someone who's the Queen of Swords. Either this is you have an airy kind of Venus or a moon or maybe an ascendant or some planet, or this could be Queen of Swords, an air sign that you're dealing with. Who is the cause of the mental agony and the heartbreak? Okay, for you. She could be Gemini, she could be Libra, or she could be Aquarius. Witty, independent, strong, mentally very agile. Okay, embodiment of the air sign, the queen of the air signs, Queen of Swords. Now, what was happening in the recent past with you? You seem to have been at peace in the recent past. Mental peace. When you walk out in the morning and you can smell the flowers, literally, like that kind of feeling where your mind and your soul are in line, they're in sync. Just total peace. Okay. For some of you in the past, there was of fire energy. Fire energy. It could be a fire sign, like an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, a young Sagittarius. Because it's the Prince of Wands. So the younger kind of Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy. And, there's been a lot of communication with this person for whatever, whether it's in terms of a work thing, whether it's in terms of, a relationship. It's definitely work. Four of Pentacles. So something with this fire sign there's been something that's come to completion. 4 is a number of completion because 4 is like a square always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 points. But it can also be. It is also a difficult energy to get out. It's a very comfortable energy, right? It's completed. You're done. You're like, okay, now it's done. But what next, right? What next? What do you do with what you've achieved next? What do you do with the money you've earned next? I mean, do you reinvest it? Do you let it? Do you help it grow? What do you do with it? So there was something that definitely came to completion with this fire sign. Okay, definitely an Aries person. This could be primarily work. Okay. But there's been some kind of sleepless nights over this person from your side, I think. Something about the situation or this person has been causing you sleepless nights and anxiety, and you're kind of saying no now to it. Emotionally, you're cutting it off and you're saying, I don't want it. The 4 of Cups. Like all the cups are full. But when the person is offered the 4th cup, he doesn't want it because he's had enough. The card is called luxury, but it means that, when people live in luxury, they actually tend to, they don't value what they have. It's like too much of something is never good, right? So that's the feeling that I'm getting, is that you probably had enough of this person. Okay? You probably had enough of this person and you kind of fled the scene. You're like, enough, I'm not going to indulge in this person anymore. Even though the contract that we had or the whatever we had decided, it's come to completion. It's come to a very standstill kind of a point where it's not like standstill, like bad standstill, but like the good work is done. So, you need to move on kind of thing. Or the relationship has been established. So, you need to move on because this person has caused the situation caused you some kind of mental agony. We'll get to this later. I need to clarify this later. In the future energies, there's the High Priestess for you. So a lot of spiritual awakening happening for you as well, Capricorn. I think it's happening for all the signs because there are a lot of full moons and new moons and eclipses, and now we're going into Mercury retrograde. There's so many things happening, And again, just a lot of fire energy happening in your life. There seem to be people swiftly coming in and swiftly going out as well. Like the Knight of Wands, just coming in hot, but then there's like a fizzle. There's nothing. There's like the Hanged Man situation where there's nothing happening after that. It kind of stalls a bit. But there is one person who is a fire sign who you will, you know, you will have victory with. And here you are, the Knight of this. So there's someone who is a fire sign who you're going to definitely have a celebration of some kind with. Okay, and here you are, Capricorn. The Devil card in the tarot is Capricorn. Okay, so I was waiting for you to show up in the reading. So your energies of being, ruthless. Okay, you play devil in every situation in a good way. It's also a card of not following dogma, be it be societal dogma, religious dogma, whatever it is. It's going against all those things. It's a very futuristic point of view, but it's also being very ruthless. But that's okay. That is your energy. That's the Capricorn energy, right? So definitely there's something that is happening in the future in terms of some kind of a celebration, a victory, with someone who is a fire sign and who's also very spiritual, because I am getting the High Priestess as well and the Queen of Wands. So there's someone who is definitely very spiritual. Watch out for the future. There seems to be some kind of financial struggle coming up, some kind of losses which you will incur. That's for sure. Some kind of financial losses. I will clarify with the other cards. Let me take this deck. This is a deck by Radley Valentine, and it's quite a nice deck. Quite a big size of cards, but quite fun to read. Oh, okay, so I pre-shuffled this already. Okay, so I'm going to just cut and get a couple of clarifications. Yeah, so you have to again you have the same card, the Queen of Swords, twice. There's someone very significant in your life. Someone of an air sign, okay? Brilliant, it says, brilliant, experienced, humorous, judgmental, okay? Seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on your career. This could be someone who's divorced or unmarried as well. And someone, it's also asking you to release situations that no longer serve you, Release situations that no longer serve you. The Five of Wands has come up, conflicts. I think this can easily go here in the past energies where you've been having conflicts with somebody. Okay, the Devil card is here again, and this deck is called the Ego. So the Devil card there twice, Capricorn, for you. The illusion of being trapped, okay? Addictions. There could be some unhealthy addictions as well. Not just the regular types of addictions, but I'm saying obsessive thinking, OCDs, obsessively, just bad habits in general, which are not necessarily to do with taking substances. I'm saying just bad habits. Bad habits. It could be just bad habits on a daily lifestyle, which I think you need to think about. Okay. Okay. So you have the wise counselor as well. So you have to ask the divine for help. You have to start being more divinely connected, Capricorn. And compare new ways of spirituality. So, not the old dogmatic ways, like that's what the devil is telling you to release. Don't think that spirituality is only to do with dogma. It's not. There are a host of us who are spiritual. We don't believe in religious dogma. So there are different ways to do it. The Four of Cups energy is here twice again in your reading. Again, must be something very significant, okay? So it also says, failing to recognize an opportunity and missing the point. Getting distracted in the daily, the distractions of daily life. Lost in your own world. Wake up, it says, wake up. Lost in your own world. Stop being lost in your own world. Four of Wands. Again, I think 4 is a very strong theme in your reading today. There are lots of 4s. 4 of Wands again. Happy family, happy family, happy home, marriage. Okay. And here we go again. The 3 of Swords is here twice. 3 of Swords is here for you twice to tell you that there is some sort of sadness that will heal with time. Okay. Let go of the past. Okay. Heal the misunderstandings. Heal misunderstandings if there are any. And let go of the past. Again, the King of Pentacles is here twice. Okay, so that's also an embodiment of Capricorn. Loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive. Plan carefully before taking action. Okay. Wait for the perfect timing. Okay. That's you, Capricorn. Let's pick up a couple of angel cards. See what they have to say, Capricorn, about your situation. If you had a yes or no question that you had asked in your mind during my reading, the answer is yes. Okay? The answer is yes. Maybe you will get out of this entire heartbreak situation or this mental agony, the sadness, what you're feeling right now. Trust. I think in your case, trust in the universe. That things will get better. And when will things get better for you? By a year from now, you will be out of your worries. If there are any financial problems, they will, they will go away in a year. Big happy changes, see? Big happy changes. Someone coming up in your future. As I said, there's someone spiritual, someone of a fire sign. Big happy changes, and they're bringing big happy changes with them. Take action. The same thing that this card urges you to do. Stop procrastinating. Wake up. Stop being lost in the daily doings of life. And a very important thing, I think, for all Capricorn. Communicate clearly. Communication. Most important thing. It's the most important thing. Communicate what you need. Communicate what you want. Nobody can read minds. And in case you're worried about that one card of losses that came about, here you have the success card. So I don't think there's anything that you need to worry about. It might just be something minor. Okay. All right, Capricorn. I hope this reading resonated with you. And I hope that you will like, subscribe, and recommend this video to others. Do put a comment down in the down below if this reading resonated with you at all and what you felt about it. I would love to know. And that's me signing off for the evening. I'll see you in about a week's time. I'll post again. And thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. Take care. God bless.